Thank you, Brennan. Thank you, Chloe, Dr. Breyer. I'm also happy to be the other Judy in the room tonight. I have been a fan of Judy Collins since I was in high school, and that very much continues even today. Okay. Anyway, I'm very honored to accept this Faith Justice Hero Award on behalf of the Synagogue Coalition on the Refugee and Immigration Crisis. Unfortunately, my co-chair, Charlie Davidson, is traveling out of the country, so cannot be here. But I'm happy to be joined tonight by representatives of several of our 29 synagogue members, Brooklyn Heights Synagogue, Congregation Rodef Shalom, B'nai Jeshurun, the SAJ, and I guess East End Temple too, right? And also the New York Jewish Agenda, who is one of our 10 nonprofit member organizations. We're also very fortunate to have the Interfaith Center of New York as one of our member organizations, and we greatly value our partnership with the Interfaith Center that enables us to reach out and join with people of different faiths to accomplish our common goals. We are also privileged to work closely with our member Ruth Messenger, who is always taking the lead in an advocacy effort with city, state, or federal legislators, or meeting the buses arriving with asylum seeker families at the Port Authority at 6 a.m., right? Our synagogue members are directly involved with assisting asylum seekers at New York shelters, providing meals, clothing, and other supplies, working with students of these families in the public schools, offering pro bono legal services for obtaining work authorizations and temporary protected status, and doing advocacy efforts together. We also help and have helped Afghan, Ukrainian, and other families with refugee resettlement. And when we came together in 2016 during the Syrian refugee crisis, it was said at the time that we were inspired by the mission of HIAS, which was formerly the Hebrew Immigrant Aid Society that was founded over 100 years ago. At that time, HIAS helped Jews facing violence and oppression, many of whom were our parents and grandparents. Today, HIAS and we at the Synagogue Coalition help people not because they are Jewish, but because we are Jewish. Certainly, the Torah tells us to welcome and love the stranger, for we were strangers ourselves. Now, our challenge is to convince the rest of society to do the same. Thankfully, with the Interfaith Center and others in this room, all of you, we are taking meaningful steps together to do that. Thank you.